Tesla is planning a car rental program, which sounds extremely boring, nothing you'd care about watching a YouTube video about, but actually, there's a lot more to this story, I think, than meets the eye. Is Tesla really just planning some boring-ass car rental program, or is there something else really going on here? I think there is. Here's what I think is really happening. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. It's great to see you. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching the Electric Viking. Tesla have posted a number of jobs in different states in the US for what seems to be a car rental program. The car rental program will be for Tesla insurance customers who need a car temporarily after a collision, and possibly also just for renting them out as well. The California job posting says this: lead in sustaining of the Tesla rental program in San Jose, California. Support the sustaining of the San Jose rental program launch for Tesla insurance customers. Document and communicate areas of opportunity and process improvements for the greater team. Work cross-functionally to help automate the process for a much larger launch. Keep the current fleet organized, coordinate detailing prep, blah, 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 boring. Schedule customers out of the collision center, communicate rental terms, manage the contracts, support billing Tesla insurance directly, and lead all communications with customers. The key points here are that this is for Tesla insurance customers. However, there is a lot of speculation, hype, and belief that Tesla is planning their own car rental network. Something a little bit like, Hertz or someone like that. Now, Tesla has posted a similar job listing in Texas as well. Project manager, business development for a similar program in Texas. Now, there seems to be a number of different jobs that have been listed for Tesla's car rental program. Is Tesla really just planning on having car rentals simply for Tesla insurance customers? Now, obviously, we know that Tesla now has their own insurance product. I think it's backed by another insurer. But anyway, the point is here, Tesla basically is acting as an insurance company at the moment. And the concept, it seems here, from what we're seeing, is simply to enable you to come in and get your insurance and then get a rental car or get a free car while your car is being completed or fixed. But there's a bit too much hype going on here about Tesla launching a new rental fleet, in my view, for this simply to be the only thing that's going on. I believe Tesla probably is looking to launch something similar to something like a scaled back version of Uber. Much scaled back. I mean, nowhere near the size at this point in time. I think Tesla does believe that it will crack full self-driving with its new hardware 4. Now, I don't think they will. I think more than likely hardware 5, which I've already spoken about on this channel. I've got a video where I revealed some of the details we know about hardware 5. I think that's when it will happen. I think Dojo Supercomputer plus some other things Tesla are doing right now will enable Tesla within probably, I would say, 24 months to crack the code of automated full self-driving and then to have their cars be proven to be safe enough to drive on roads. Remember, computing speed is significant to solve issues. I've spoken on this channel so many times about new revolutions that scientists and other researchers have found as a result of doing nothing themselves. Well, not nothing, but they've had quantum computers find the solutions for them. They've basically said it's taken them 3 or 4 months for the quantum computer to find them a solution that it would have taken them billions of years to figure out themselves. The reason being there's so many possibilities, so many possible options and choices that they'll never actually find the solution, but the quantum computers were able to do it. But the quantum computers that they have been using to find these solutions are very slow. I mean, Google's supercomputer was said to be 158 million times faster than the previous fastest supercomputer, but that's their old supercomputer. Their new version is said to be 41 years faster than this supercomputer that's 158 million times faster than the previous fastest supercomputer. And that was a mouthful to say. But my key point is this. Tesla's Dojo supercomputer is said to be 4 times more powerful than Google's quantum supercomputer, which is currently the fastest, most powerful supercomputer in the world. Now, if you combine that with a 5 times improvement in camera resolution, much faster chip, and adding an additional camera to potentially help with the blind spots that Tesla has faced with their AI, I do believe that you combine all that and put that together, Add that to the potential to massively speed up the edge case problems we're seeing. There's so many edge cases. Having humans, find those edge cases, which is what they currently do now, is just way too slow. But having the fastest supercomputer in the world by, I don't know what it will be, but 158 million times faster than the previous supercomputer, and Tesla's computer is 4 times faster than that. I think it's going to solve some of these challenges much more quickly than Tesla is currently being able to do so. Now, this is where I think this is leading. I think Tesla are leading towards wanting to build a fleet. A fleet of rental cars will eventually become a fleet of robo-taxis. Now, I don't really like the word robo-taxi. It just sounds a bit too, sounds fanciful, theoretical, kind of like something that will never happen. Now, I believe it is simply a matter of time. It's not a question of will it happen. It's simply a question of when will it happen. Yes, Cruise, Waymo, they do have operational fleets already. But we're talking about vehicles here. If you got in one of those, you only can go within a set area. You'd only go within a pre-mapped area. That area has to be mapped pretty much every day because those roads will change. And obviously Tesla is not looking at it that way. Now, the Chinese, I believe, agree with Tesla. Not all of them, but the majority of Chinese companies are working on neural nets. Not on the way of actually mapping that Waymo and obviously GM Cruise use, which is having HD maps to basically provide them with the solution. They believe, the majority of Chinese companies, that neural nets and Tesla's way of approaching this issue is possibly the best. Now, they're actually pretty advanced in this area as well. In fact, they're probably getting close to Tesla. In some ways, they're better. In some ways, they're worse. Depends on the company. But this kind of technology is probably not that far away. Yes, there's been a lot of excitement about it, and it's overblown, this idea. This concept of a self-driving car has been overblown. So now people have been waiting so long, they're saying it's never going to happen. But I can assure you it absolutely will. And like I said, I don't believe hardware 4 will crack this code. I think it'll be hardware 5. But I could be wrong, and I'll be fascinated to know, based on your experience, your thoughts, how you think this will play out. Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.